Good morning, Roger.
Kristen, good morning. And as you would imagine, so many elected officials were inspired by Ted Kennedy and chose to go on to careers in politics because of the work of him and the rest of the Kennedy family. Chatting this morning with the Speaker of the New York City Council, Quinn, and I know that this is something that you looked up to.
Oh, absolutely. I remember clearly watching the Democratic National Convention when he ran for president with my father. I remember so many times watching him on television. You know, he had this thunderous voice and this powerful presence, and I was lucky enough to actually be at a dinner once in New York for the Empire State Pride agenda, and he came and spoke in the 90s urging America to pass a gay rights bill, urging America to finally embrace the LGBT community, and it was a remarkable thing in the 90s to have a man like Ted Kennedy in New York stand with the LGBT community and declare, you know, our efforts part of the civil rights movement. And I had the really unbelievable honor to shake his hand once and meet him when I was in Washington working to get the hate crimes bill passed. It was after James Beard had been dragged to his death in a horrible racist incident. And to meet him, you just really felt this presence and this commitment of a life to justice and to make our country better for people like me and the Beard family that he had never met and would never really know. And it was a very powerful and inspiring presence.
And I guess it's sad because it really is the end of an era, though, right today, the passing of Ted Kennedy.
Well, in some ways it's the end of an era, but I think the last thing Senator Kennedy would want is for us to talk about his death as the end of an era, because what he and his family had really been about was inspiring and trying to rise this country raise it to a higher level, to rise all of us up. So I think what we owe to him is to recommit ourselves to the things he believed in justice and in public service and in health care for all, and make sure it's not the end of an era, but the start of a new chapter.
Council Speaker Quinn, thanks for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. And just